Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey everyone.
How's it going, guys? So tonight we're gonna do something I think that we have never done.
Nope.
An artist, and I mean we've done a similar style. We've done some Latin, right?
Yes.
But today we're gonna do GLORIA ESTEFAN.
Yes.
Actually, Alexia just instructed me how to say it correctly. She was like, "I'll murder you if you say it the way I was saying it." So GLORIA ESTEFAN.
Yes.
And this is for our dear friend NARVIK, which is super cool because NARVIK is such a metalhead.
He is. I was so surprised by this.
He's a progmeister, metalhead, all sorts of but he has just very big variety of tastes.
He does,
you know?
which says a lot.
Yeah.
Some people commented, "How can you go from Steely Dan and Little Feat to Metallica? Ew." It's like, because I have a wide appreciation for music, so I think that it's important that we bring stuff like this. And this is from 1990. Right now, Spotify is showing us like a different album. But this is going to be the song No Será Facil, which means it won't be easy. It won't be easy. Exactly. So...
Yes, also this request is a Dan request. NARVIK is one of our Dan members. As a Dan member, you get a monthly request of your choosing, and you also get access to all the goodies that we have on Patreon, which is 30 albums, full albums, video reactions, documentary reactions. We have 2 blooper reels.
Yeah,
I think we have material for 2 more.
We definitely do.
But we have to... Yeah, we have to get to that.
Put them together. But yeah, everything that's blocked on YouTube also goes there.
And you get the raffle. No, the raffle is for the Familia, but as a Dan member, you basically vote for the next full album that we make.
Yes. So thank you all so much for being here, for watching our videos. If you happen to like the video while you're watching it, feel free to give us a like or subscribe if you'd like to see more. También hablamos español, pero esto va a ser en inglés porque la persona que lo pidió habla inglés. So yeah, let's continue and let's see what this song is all about.
I do know GLORIA ESTEFAN, I think from the early MTV days.
Yes.
Conga. And I did not know that she was Cuban American.
Yes.
I thought she was like Puerto Riqueña, like I thought that, or Mexican or something, but she's Cubana, Cuban American, and I mean that's awesome. We love the Cuban accent, and
we lived in Florida for a while, so had some pretty good Cuban food. But yeah, looking at her most popular songs, I know El Último Adiós, Conga.
That's the one I was singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just some of her more popular stuff. We both lived in Mexico for a large part of our lives, and so we're very familiar with the Latin culture.
And in Florida, we lived in Florida. We went to Miami for one day.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Very interesting experience. But yeah, thank you everyone so much. Let's get started with the song and see what this is all about.
Let's go. Thank you so much, NARVIK. Muchas gracias. Vielen Dank. There you go. Because NARVIK is from Germany.
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
No será fácil después de amarte tantas veces olvidarte. Si aún al verte solo quiero acariciarte, volver a amarte. No será fácil aparentar que entre tú y yo nada ha pasado.
Nice orchestration.
Yes.
Si aún las huellas de tu amor no se han borrado, no será fácil. No será fácil abandonar esas memorias que has dejado, acostumbrarme que lo nuestro ya ha pasado, aunque yo sepa que a más nadie tú has amado. No será fácil verte pasar y no poderte dar ni un beso, mirar tus ojos y saber que no hay regreso, reconocer que a tu pasado pertenezco. No será fácil, no será fácil.
That's Steely Dan
It's,
instrument.
yeah. Very good musicians.
No será fácil contar las horas hasta ver la luz del día, amanecer en una cama tan vacía. No será fácil, no será fácil pasar las noches sin poder hallar el sueño, calmar mi llanto cuando surjan tus recuerdos. No será fácil, no será fácil abandonar esas memorias que has dejado, acostumbrarme que lo nuestro ya ha pasado, aunque yo sepa que a más nadie tú has amado. No será fácil verte pasar y no poderte dar ni un beso, mirar tus ojos y saber que no hay regreso, reconocer que a tu pasado pertenezco. No será fácil, no será fácil. No será fácil.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very good. Everything about this is so 90s.
Yes.
This reminds me so much like a Gutierrez Rizo. Like, have you ever been to Gutierrez
Of
Rizo?
course.
Of course. Gutierrez Rizo is one of the oldest supermarkets in Puerto Vallarta, and it's like a time capsule. You go in there,
It's
and you're like in the
exactly the
90s. Every single decade. In the 90s, you would go there. In the 2000s, the 2010s, nothing changes. The music is the same music that when they
Yes.
opened up the thing. And it was like this kind of music. It was Latin music,
Soft, usually romantic
like como
in nature.
what's the guy that is so famous and he passed away? What's his name?
Oh, Vicente?
No Vicente, more like in that kind of vein. Juan Gabriel.
Juan Gabriel.
Juan Gabriel and
Cristian Castro.
Cristian Castro. So yeah, and I've never heard Gloria Estefan sing Spanish ever. This was very good. And
It was very
you know
good.
what it reminded me of that this is not America.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right? Well,
It did
David
have,
Bowie had
like,
that grand
beat
scale.
kind of, yeah. I really enjoyed listening to this song and this type of music with the ability now, since we've had the channel, to listen to the background, because I feel like before I would have heard this song and not heard that it had bass or all the backing, like
all the
instruments and orchestra. I would have maybe...
You've only would have paid attention to the lyrics, which were beautiful.
Which I did, and
they're basically about someone that's like it's not gonna be easy to forget
after
you after having loved you so long, and you know, it's just a very romantic song. And but yeah, I was also very focused on the horn section.
Yes.
And just the violin that was constantly there. So it was just beautifully performed. And you're like, wow, the musicians are really good.
I know. And her voice was obviously wonderful.
Very young.
Very young, But also I could feel when she was going to go like a little bit higher. Yes. Beautiful.
It's very, I mean, I guess it's very... It reminded me of like the writing here, the song structure of like of like a soundtrack, but like a Disney, like, you know, the Disney songs they use that kind of orchestration. And I'm not saying that, and I think Disney songs are very good in production, like everything from Phil Collins to Elton John, and you know what I'm talking about. Right? So it has like the structure of that. It goes like, it has like the intro and then the chorus, and then there's a little bridge, and it goes up an octave, and so it's very, very common, like very 90s, and it just works.
Yes.
Luis Miguel does it, and I don't know, all the, you know, there's so many artists that use this formula, and it just works because everyone enjoys a ballad.
I agree. You know? And especially Latinos were very passionate, very romantic, and everything has to be expressed, and the heartbreak is just
it's
like
one of the main things.
So when you fall in love very hard, the heartbreak is even harder.
It's literally in Mexico or in like Latin America or like Middle America or North America, but they say like, cántame una canción. Así, even if you're a guitar player and that's all you do, right? You don't sing, you just play guitar. They're like, cántame una canción, like sing me a song. It's like, well, I can only play, you know. But for them, it's just, for them, it's not even an option that you can only play music without words. For them, it's all about the lyrics.
Yes.
And I've because I've been in the situation, even on the beach or a campfire, you know, it's like, okay, play something, you know, like sing something. And I'm like, well, first of all, I can't sing. Remember? Yeah. I don't know. So it's like, I can only play instrumental classical music if you want to. So yeah, it's just a Latin thing. It's very Latino.
I love it. I absolutely loved it. I loved this request. NARVIK, thank you very much. We'll be leaving to Mexico in 2 days. So it's wonderful to listen to something like this and kind of get in that mood and talk about these memories and stuff, you know. So thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for sharing this with us. Let us know what you thought. Had you ever heard of Gloria Estefan? Are you here because of her, or did you discover her? Let us know. We like to hear from you guys, and if you like the video, subscribe, and we'd love to see you all in the next one.
Gracias.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.